UAAP Season 82 has officially begun with a basketball tournament kicking off on Wednesday with a triple header. All teams will have their sights set on ending the reign of back-to-back champions Ateneo. Now, what are the other intriguing storylines for this season's men's basketball tournament? Joining us for this discussion, let's bring in LPU Pirates coach Topex Robinson, the score analyst and former UP Fighting Maroon Jett Manuel, and the voice of the UAAP, Boom Gonzales, the voice. Hello, gentlemen. Yun nakalagay, voice eh.
Thank you.
Okay,
Good to be here.
Welcome to the score, gentlemen. Intriguing storylines for this year. Let's get to it. Coach Topex, I'll start with you.
Again, it's sino ba ang pwedeng tumalo sa Ateneo? I mean, they've really been super productive the past 2 years, and they're really internationally they were exposed and they were still at it. So that's going to be a challenge.
So sino nga ba? I mean, we're going to rely on your coaching acumen and your knowledge. You play against these teams in the off season. Sino sa tingin mo has the best chance of dethroning the Blue Eagles?
Siguro as of now, it's who's gonna challenge. Kumbaga, doon ka muna kung sino yung aabot doon sa chance to have a crack against Ateneo. Looking at the lineup pound for pound because of what the lineup is, I've seen the lineup now. Pound for pound is gonna be UP. I mean, mano a mano, player per player, because Coach Bo did a good job really bringing the big guns. System-wise, I think it's gonna be Adamson. You know, Jett was mentioning earlier nga, they've always been a sleeper, and you know, system also going to work for Coach Franz. He had also a good recruiting class because most of those players came from the high school program. So, yung adjustments ng mga players na yun, it's not going to be that hard because nakikita na nila yun, kuya na nila yung mga players. So, yung blending nung players with the right system of Coach Franz, so I think it's going to be Adamson or UP.
And knowing Coach Franz, he's not about now. He's coaching now, but he's also kind of coaching for the second year, third year of his, di ba? Parang ganun lagi. So iniisip na niya yung mga bata na yan, even as of last year.
And that team has a mission, kasi they were absolutely heartbroken last year. That's a very strong motivation.
Oh yeah, as a player, it's easy, you know, as a coach, it's easy to give a player motivation. Sabihin mo lang yun na, you remember what happened last season when we got our hearts broken? Instantly, you got them on your side, you got them to listening to everything everything you're gonna say, and that's what's gonna happen for them. And for UP, I think that's just a question. With all the hype that they have, how will they play together? And like you said, pound for pound.
It's gonna be a challenge for UP. I've seen them during the field oil. Loaded talaga. And then the experience of the last year's finals also is gonna bring in.
May heartbreak din.
Meron din kung may pinaghuhugutan ng Adamson, obviously itong UP mas meron, and there's so much promise on this team.
Yeah, I believe that. I mean, expectation obviously very high. Pressure is going to be very high. Chemistry issues is the question nga. May mga biruan nga na, kailangan lang ganito, karaming bola.
They know that. They know that. Yung sinasabi ng mga tao, kulang na isang bola. Alam nila yun.
And I'm hoping that they, di ba, if you're a UP fan, that's what they use also as motivation. But that talent alone can win so many games. But it's whether they can win it all will be...
And against Ateneo.
And against a system team like Ateneo. That would be very intriguing. It can go both ways for UP. They can be that most exciting team that blows everybody out of the water, or after maybe 2 or 3 losses,
we see them
things get tighten. Things tighten up. Konting tension. People start to talk. You know, baka, and not necessarily them talking. You know, people outside start talking, and it might affect them. So, to me, yun, matinding storyline din.
So it's about challengers for Topex. It's about UP's chemistry for you. Ikaw, Jett, you wanted to focus on a term now. It's getting more and more popular. One and done in the UAP.
One and done in general. I think this is the season or the year where we've seen multiple teams actually having one and dones and expecting them to have a great impact for their team. So ngayon parang yun na yung naging uso eh. Parang we get one and done players, try to get them into our system right away, which wasn't a fad before. We used to see them try to...
Like the word
Wait, is it already a fad? Fad na ba siya? I mean,
maybe.
Marami na kasing gumagawa. Is that the situation now?
I think for me, it's yung challenge eh. I mean, sabi mo kanina, we were talking about Ateneo. Sila ba may kasalanan nito? Dahil kailangan mo, I mean, you're talking about being a coach. My contract is up. The management needs me to perform right away.
To keep your
Sasabihin ng management,
job,
we're gonna support you with whatever it is that you need. we just want to win a championship. We want to dethrone Ateneo. Don't give him the three-peat. So anong gagawin ko?
Import is out of the question.
Out of the question.
You need
because,
residency for that.
Yes, sir. So ano ba yung kailangan mo ngayon? May nakita ako sa taga Cebu, or may nakita ako sa, especially now with the Philams, ito yung solution, boss. I'm gonna promise you to bring it to the championship with this. So,
Would you do it? You're the coach.
again, that's really, since we started the talk, naisip ko rin, pwede naman pala because, kumbaga, it's within the rules.
If it's within
so
the
I'm not
rules.
breaking anything here. So we want to bring back the glory to our school. Ito yung solution.
But it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, everything's supposed to be a gamble, but it's a gamble now, which is what I want to point out is what will the impact be for the numerous teams that have these one-and-done players, the risk that they're putting on the team. How will it affect them? Will they have that success or will it go the other way?
Impact on the team and maybe also impact on the league.
Oh, yes.
Impact on the league,
Yeah.
impact on your incumbent vets.
Correct, yeah.
Kasi nagantay ka ng 3-4 na taon for it to be your turn.
Right.
And then maybe
Darating itong one and done, and paano kombinasyon na to? Because these one and dones are veterans also. These are not rookies.
Just to add, yung recruitment mo rin magbabago. Kasi nga, dati, you're gonna get a high-profile high school player, you're gonna build your lineup around those high school players. Now,
through the years, diba?
are you gonna build it off of a guy that's just gonna be there for 1 year? I don't wanna say it, but hindi ba yun magiging mercenary lang yung mga yun? Because they need exposure. They want it now. They could opt to go pro, but if they wanna stay here, what's in it for me? So that's gonna be a big question.
On the opposite side naman, talent comes in, so the talent level of the league goes up.
Goes up, yeah.
The competition within the team goes up. Yung kaensayo mo araw-araw.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So you're an incumbent player. In theory, you are going to be better because you are now competing every day
Against a higher...
against baka si Safi Vets,
Right.
US NCAA Division 1 veteran. So, di ba may benefit din yun?
Oh, yeah. As a player, you go up against him every day. For sure, no doubt, you're gonna get better.
I think on a coaching standpoint, it's really if I have a long-term contract, I'm secured. I could use it to my advantage kasi nga naman, tataas yung level, just like what you mentioned. So pag alis nitong one and done, medyo yung mga hinuhubog kong ibang players na expose na sa ganung
magaling
klase.
na.
Baka hindi ko na slow kailangan next
May
time.
long-term ano rin siya.
It
May
depends. I
long-term
mean,
benefit
Yeah, and I
din
think
siya.
meron din yung ideal situations. And then there's sometimes those situations, as you know, na baka magkaingitan to. Baka magpaistaran to. May mga ganung effect din minsan. And hopefully not. But in reality, that's what happens also.
Well, that's why these are the intriguing storylines for UAP Season 82. We're not done with the three of you. Sobra sarap ng kwentuhan natin. When we return, this time we'll tackle the best UAP players when it comes to producing nightly highlights. Who's going to be the highlights king this season? We'll find out. Don't go away.